Dear friends, have you ever wondered why some people, even at the same age, still have bright, firm, healthy-looking skin, while others quickly develop dullness, wrinkles, and signs of aging? Many assume that just injecting collagen or using Botox is enough, only to be disappointed when the results don't meet expectations. I've received many questions, but one in particular stuck with me. Is there any natural method that can truly replace Botox or collagen? It sounds simple, but the answer isn't simple at all. To be clear, I don't deny the effects of Botox or collagen injections. They can work for some people. But not everyone responds well. Some may experience irritation, or their skin simply can't absorb it. Not to mention the cost and potential risks involved. On the other hand, if we take care of our body from the inside, nourish it properly, and understand how it works, our own body can produce natural collagen. And that's the most sustainable form of collagen there is. When your liver is healthy, digestion is smooth, hormones are balanced, and your mind is at ease, your skin naturally becomes brighter, firmer, and gently rejuvenates over time. No magic needed, just living right, eating right, and staying consistent. In today's video, I'll be sharing 3 natural skincare recipes, very easy to make, but with long-lasting benefits if you use them regularly each week. They're not quick fixes, but safe, sustainable approaches for your skin in the long run. Make sure to watch the video until the end to understand each recipe clearly, how to use it, and who should or shouldn't try it. And if you find today's tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Chan Lee Song and leave a comment. I'll be right here with you on the journey to living healthier, more beautiful, and more peaceful each day. Now let's begin, my dear friends. The first recipe: rice essence plus rose water plus vitamin E. The first formula I'd love to share today is a combination of rice essence, rose water, and vitamin E, 3 gentle, natural ingredients that, when used in the right ratio, can be surprisingly effective and worth your time and patience. First is rice essence. I take just a small teaspoon of the starchy layer that settles at the bottom of the bowl after the second rice rinse. This layer isn't too cloudy nor too clear. It has just the right thickness to retain the rice's essential nutrients. It's rich in B vitamins, minerals like magnesium and iron, and contains ferulic acid, a natural antioxidant that brightens the skin over time and helps protect against sun damage and pollution. Notably, it also contains phytic acid, which gently exfoliates dead skin cells without irritating or stripping, making it ideal for sensitive or recovering skin. Next is rose water. I use about 1 teaspoon, choosing a type that's alcohol-free and fragrance-free to ensure it stays gentle on the skin. Rose water provides a refreshing, clean feeling upon application, and its natural compounds, tannins, flavonoids, and vitamin C derivatives, help calm irritated skin, minimize pores, and balance pH levels after cleansing. This step helps reduce redness and prepares the skin to absorb nutrients in the following steps. The third ingredient is vitamin E, just 2 to 3 drops from a soft capsule. If your skin is sensitive or prone to clogged pores, you can swap this for a small amount of serum B5. Vitamin E is known as a powerful antioxidant. It helps prevent premature wrinkles and keeps the skin hydrated after washing. It also boosts moisture retention, softens rough patches, and helps fade mild dark spots with regular use. To me, vitamin E acts like a moisture sealing layer, locking in all the benefits from the previous steps and giving the skin time to truly heal from within. When combined, these 3 ingredients support one another perfectly. Rice essence brightens and soothes. Rose water refines and balances. Vitamin E locks in moisture and protects. The resulting mixture is a light, creamy texture, smooth, cool to the touch, and easy to apply without feeling greasy. You can apply it right after cleansing. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. Then rinse with cool water. After just a few uses, you'll start to feel your skin becoming softer, more even, and noticeably less dry or dull. This recipe is perfect for those with dry skin, dull tone, or anyone looking to soothe their skin after heavy makeup use. However, if you're dealing with active acne, scratches, or open wounds, it's best to hold off or do a patch test first. If your skin doesn't tolerate vitamin E well, simply use serum B5 or reduce the amount as needed. Important note: since this is a completely fresh blend with no preservatives, you should only mix what you'll use in one session. Don't store it overnight or keep it in the fridge for too long. Your skin doesn't need anything complicated, just pure, simple, and well-timed care, and it will naturally know how to restore itself in its own rhythm. The second recipe: cucumber plus aloe vera gel plus olive oil. Let's move on to the second recipe. It's a simple yet elegant blend, especially helpful for dry, tired, or dehydrated skin that's starting to show fine lines due to lack of moisture. This time, we're combining 3 familiar ingredients: fresh cucumber juice, aloe vera gel, and a few drops of pure olive oil, 3 natural skincare allies that work together to hydrate, soothe, and support skin structure when used consistently. First, cucumber. I choose a medium-sized one, fresh and firm with dark green skin and minimal seeds. After washing, I extract the juice and use about 2 teaspoons of fresh cucumber juice. While cucumbers are nearly 100% water, their real value lies in their biological compounds found in both the peel and flesh, including vitamin C, silica, and natural antioxidants. Vitamin C brightens the skin and calms minor irritations, while silica maintains skin elasticity, helping prevent sagging when the skin is dehydrated. Cucumber also has natural cooling properties, making it perfect for soothing sun-exposed skin or refreshing the skin on hot days. Next is fresh aloe vera gel. I use about 1 teaspoon, taken directly from the clear inner flesh of the leaf after carefully removing the green peel and rinsing off the yellow sap. Aloe vera is often called the skincare herb of the tropics because it's rich in polysaccharides, which deeply hydrate and help repair small skin wounds. Not only that, aloe also contains amino acids, enzymes, and trace minerals like zinc and magnesium, which help restore the skin's natural barrier and soothe irritated, red, or dehydrated areas. For those with dry or sun-damaged skin, aloe vera is a gentle yet effective healer. The last ingredient is cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. Just 2 to 3 drops are enough. This oil preserves the full nutritional value of fresh olives. Olive oil is rich in vitamin E, vitamin K, and monounsaturated fatty acids like oleic acid, which help soften the skin, replenish the outer layer, and prevent moisture loss. What makes olive oil special is its ability to naturally seal in hydration, locking in the moisture provided by the cucumber and aloe, while forming a gentle barrier to protect the skin from dry air, pollution, and indoor AC. It also helps smooth out delicate areas like around the eyes and mouth, where fine lines tend to form early with age. When these 3 ingredients are blended, cucumber to hydrate, aloe to soothe and repair, and olive oil to lock in moisture, they create a light, silky mask that's non-sticky and incredibly comfortable to wear. This natural blend absorbs beautifully into the skin, doesn't clog pores, and with regular use, about 3 to 4 times a week, your skin will start to change within 2 to 3 weeks, feeling softer, smoother, and less dry, with visibly reduced fine lines. How to use. After cleansing, apply a thin layer of the mixture to your face, avoiding the eye area, and leave it on for 15 minutes. Then rinse with cool water. Only make enough for one use at a time, since this is a fresh formula and doesn't store well. A few important notes. If you have very oily or acne-prone skin, reduce the amount of olive oil, or skip it altogether. If you've ever had an allergic reaction to aloe, patch test on your wrist first and wait 10 minutes to check for irritation. And never leave this blend out overnight. fresh ingredients can easily become contaminated when exposed to air for too long. I truly believe that healthy skin doesn't require complicated treatments, just simple, familiar ingredients used the right way, in the right amount, with consistency. Over time, the results will come, naturally and lastingly. Dear friends, after these 2 topical recipes, I want to share with you a gentle but essential method for nourishing your skin from within. Because your skin doesn't just need masks and creams, it also needs to be supported from the inside. Through what you eat and drink daily. And if you choose the right ingredients, at the right time, your skin can heal, glow, and age gracefully, without the need for injections or expensive treatments. In my journey working with many women, especially those over 40, I've found a simple drink that helps the body naturally produce collagen, cool the liver, aid digestion, and won't cause weight gain. It's a blend of kudzu starch, arrowroot powder, palm sugar, and warm water. Each morning, just mix about 5 grams, 1 heaping teaspoon, of kudzu starch with 200 milliliters of warm water. And stir in 1 teaspoon of finely shaved or pre-cut palm sugar. Drink it on an empty stomach, about 30 minutes before breakfast, to allow the body to fully absorb the nutrients. Kudzu starch is known as a gentle cooling food, rich in isoflavones, plant-based compounds that mimic natural estrogen, helping balance female hormones. This can reduce skin pigmentation, dryness, and promote brightness from within. Kudzu also helps cool the liver, and as we know, a healthy liver leads to clearer skin, fewer breakouts, and a more even tone. As for palm sugar, it doesn't just add a pleasant, mild sweetness, it's packed with natural minerals like iron, magnesium, potassium, and a little zinc. These support healthy blood, immunity, and skin regeneration. Unlike refined sugar, palm sugar doesn't cause heat in the body and has a lower glycemic index, so it won't spike blood sugar or lead to fat buildup. Combined with kudzu, it makes a refreshing liver tonic that's also safe for the skin. Warm water may seem like a minor detail, but it's key. The ideal temperature is around 104 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 to 50 degrees Celsius, not too hot, to preserve the natural enzymes in palm sugar, and not too cool, to avoid clumps in the starch. At this temperature, all the nutrients dissolve smoothly, making them easier to digest and absorb, without causing bloating. If you drink this consistently for 3 to 4 weeks, you'll notice your skin becoming less dull, fewer small breakouts, and a gentle inner glow. Dry areas like the cheeks or corners of the mouth will feel more supple, even without relying on heavy skincare products. In addition to this drink, I recommend incorporating more collagen-rich foods like egg whites, salmon skin, chicken feet broth, dark leafy greens, and chia seeds. These foods not only boost collagen production but also nourish the skin deeply, naturally, without side effects. But here's my sincere reminder: no matter how many supplements you take, or how well you eat, if you don't get enough sleep, eat irregularly, or live under constant stress, your skin will still suffer. True skincare is about balanced nutrition, adequate rest, and emotional peace. Oh, and one more thing I want to clarify. Many of you have asked, can I use boiling water to mix the kudzu and palm sugar? Yes, if your goal is to cool the body and aid digestion. Boiling water will immediately cook the starch, making it thick and translucent, very soothing and refreshing. However, if your goal is beauty support, balancing hormones and boosting collagen naturally, then don't use boiling water. High heat destroys many of the enzymes in palm sugar and the delicate isoflavones in kudzu starch, reducing their skin and hormone-regulating effects. So, the best way is to use warm water around 104 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature allows everything to dissolve gently, while preserving nutrients. The drink will go down easily, soothe your digestion, cool the liver, and most importantly, help your body absorb and produce natural collagen in a safe and sustainable way. Dear friends, the 3 formulas I've just shared may be simple, but if you stick with them every day, your skin will not only become brighter and healthier, but will stay strong over time, without relying on chemicals or expensive treatments. To me, beauty isn't about looking younger, it's about loving yourself. Caring for yourself from the inside out. As your skin becomes healthier, your spirit will naturally feel lighter and more at peace. I believe beautiful skin doesn't come from quick fixes, it comes from daily care, gentle habits, and small acts of love repeated over time. Just a few minutes each morning for a refreshing drink, and a few more each night to tend to your skin, and you'll feel your skin slowly recovering. Steadily, but surely. If you found today's tips helpful, I warmly invite you to subscribe to Chan Lee Song. It gives me motivation to keep sharing natural, honest, and wholesome practices with even more people. And don't hesitate to leave a comment below, I read them all. And I'll do my best to reply to every single one with care, warmth, and sincerity. Wishing you good health, a joyful spirit, and glowing skin, the natural way.